just breathe. Watch how the minutes flow by like waves in the sea. When I slow down, everything clears. All of the noise disappears. Everything moves in slow motion when I take my time. Finding my own way, flowing, let it all unwind, let it all unwind. Paper planes in a breeze, floating with ease, just be. Found my own perfect pace, no need to chase, I'm free. Sometimes the world spins too fast, but I know this peace will last if I just remember to slow it down, slow it down. Everything moves in slow motion when I take my time. Finding my own way and flowing, let it all unwind. La la la, taking my time, taking my time. Yeah. La la la, feel so alive. Soft loops in my head, like a late playlist. Tabs open, drifting, can't tell where I'm at. Blue hinted light paint shapes on my desk. Space bar tapping, like waves in the background. The mug's been cold for half an episode. I scroll through chats, just floating through my day. No hurry, no plans, just the sound of my keys. Like I'm surfing inside a quiet zone. Waves in my mind, taking their time. Waves in my mind, taking their time. Notifications blink, but they blur out quick. Spotify's on shuffle, I vibe with what lands. Kinda zoned, half here in the slow tide state. Just letting my thoughts go, soft focus, loose hands. Waves in my mind, taking their time. Waves in my mind, taking their time. Lost in the feet, silence, just breathing. Whoa. Slow to a stream, it's chill and I'm good.
left the house just after sunrise. Not really sure if I'll make it through the day. Coffee in hand, another slow goodbye. I tell you I'm fine, then start to pretend. I say it's alright, but it stings in the end. I'm falling again and again, thinking it'll change, but it's always the same. I'm falling again and again. You say that you care, but you can't ease the pain. Again and again, again and again. Sometimes the silence feels softer than words, when I can't explain all the reasons I ache. But you just listen, not needing to learn. All the little pieces a heart can break. I tell you I'm fine, then start to pretend. I say it's alright, but it stings in the end. I'm falling again and again, thinking it'll change, but it's always the same. I'm falling again and again. You say that you care, but you can't ease the pain. Again and again, again and again. Maybe tomorrow will feel a bit lighter. Maybe tomorrow I'll laugh in the rain. But for tonight, can you just sit beside me? Don't walk away, just stay. I'm falling again and again, thinking it'll change, but it's always the same. I'm falling again and again. You say that you care, but you can't ease the pain. Again and again, again and again. Again and again, again and again. Hands around something warm, soft curls drift, rise slow. Desk paper scattered, morning half started, blue outside the glass. Something catches drifting thoughts, swinging in and out of focus. Peeling the quiet from a sleep, heavy mind. Pause, lean in. Spirals in the quiet, everything's suspended, slow. Spirals in the quiet, letting go, letting go. Breathe deep, inhale patience. Tiny clouds, shapes twist, disappear. Time stretches thin under low, steady shore. A humming lights, steady shore. A laugh escapes. Hand breaking the hush. I stare, linger. Calendar numbers melting, taking out a melody I almost catch. Spirals in the quiet, everything's suspended, slow. rushes by outside, I just stay here. Every thought unwinds drip by drip, floating above the mess. Steady heartbeat, silent and easy kind of peace. All I need, spirals in the quiet, spirals in the quiet, letting go, letting go. Spirals in the quiet. You text something dumb, I laugh quietly. Mouse clicks sync with the drum part. Raindrops pixelate on glass. Building walls out of gentle sound. Outside now. Headphones melt all the Monday stress. Tabs open like old group chats. Emoji in the margin of my notes. You hum to yourself, love that. Building walls out of gentle sound. Quiet, hear you and me around.
Caught the window seat again's in the pocket of my coat. Outside leaves spin circles on the empty road. Coffee cooling slow, sunlight making lines on the floor. Is it strange? I'm hoping you'll knock on my door. Simple moments stretching all the way. Simple moments stretching all the way. Can't help counting footsteps heading my way. I let the world drift by, oh, moving gentle, barely trying, la la la. Sometimes Sometimes I wish you'd say hi, but I just watch the changes through the glass. Neighbors laugh below, humming through the paper-thin walls. Day clouds move so slow, I'm tracing shapes on faded postcards. You left a sweater folded on the radiator. Feels like everything's just waiting for later. Quiet kindness echoing inside. La 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 la. Maybe you felt it too. Did you try to hide? I let the world drift by. Oh, moving gentle, barely trying. La 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 la. Sometimes I wish you'd say hi, but I just watch the changes through the glass. Funny how comfort gets tangled with blue. Settling into silence, thinking of you. If you ever felt the same, would you come through? I let the world drift by, moving gentle, barely trying. Sometimes I wish you'd say hi, but I just watch the changes. Yes, I just watch the changes through the glass.
Morning light through the glass, coffee slowly cooling down, calendar filling fast. Bare feet on the hardwood ground, emails stacking up high. Stillness wrapped around me tight, watching minutes slide by. Breathing softer, holding light. Every morning feels the same. Still I find comfort in these days. Silent rhythm in my veins. Simple hours, quiet praise. Phone buzz, lose my place. Pen drumming on the page. Some mood shift the pace. Routine guiding through the haze. Every morning feels the same. Still I find comfort in these days. Silent rhythm in my veins. Simple hours, quiet praise. Take it slow, close my eyes. Nothing pressing, pass me by. Let it flow, let it rise. Peace inside, here tonight.
Steps on my song, that's the back shit. Follow, no ever have sang, but he sounds the time. Got it drawn in my body, same the past. Steady, but thinking the change. Shit's on my fast. Beats gay, keep us just the beef, so it keep us yesterday. But there's truth in repetition. Every corner of this room, my private exhibition. Lost in steady patterns, call it understated ambition. Lifting every tiny moment, find it.
Every morning feels the same. Still I find comfort in these days.
Saw my reflection in the window glass. Didn't think I'd get this far this fast. Quiet room, I hear your laugh. Somewhere in the back of my mind, take it slow. If I could find the words, I'd send them back in time. Things I'd say to younger me. Just breathe, don't stress, you'll be fine, you'll see. Hold your heart, trust the waves. Let the little worries go. Things I'd say. Slow mornings, tangled sheets. Didn't always know what I need. Your voice, soft and sweet, but the truth was always somewhere underneath. If I could draw a line, I'd trace it to your door. Things I'd say to younger me. Just breathe, don't stress, you'll be fine, you'll see. Hold your heart, trust the waves. Let the little worries go. Things I'd say. Every cloud it moves on. Let the rain be a song. You'll be alright, just sing along. Things I'd say to younger me. Stay soft, stay free. You'll be fine, you'll see. Hold your heart, trust the waves. Let the little worries go. Things I'd say. I feel so light when you're around. Paper scattered on the ground, but everything's in place somehow. You make the hours feel like minutes now. I'm floating through the hours with you. Time feels different when we're moving through. The sunlight paints my keyboard white. You make my daily routine feel right. Every task just moves along, like we're dancing to our favorite song. I'm floating through the hours with you. Time feels different when I'm moving through. I'm floating through the hours with you. Time feels different when we're moving through. Clock keeps ticking but I barely notice. Found my rhythm and I'm staying focused. Got my coffee cup, my headphones on. Every little detail coming strong. No distractions when you're by my side. Everything just feels so simplified. Tasks that used to feel like mountains high, now just stepping stones as time flies by. Yeah, we're in sync, no need to try. Just you and me beneath this sky. Sometimes I wonder if you know the peace you bring, the way you flow into my space, into my mind, making everything alive. I'm floating through the hours with you. Time feels different when we're moving through. The day is fading, but I don't mind, 'cause every moment feels designed. Just breathe in deep and let it be. This perfect space, just you and me.
Frosted air hums low, everything slows in the clear blue hush. Palette of shifting light, floating thoughts above my desk. Soft echoes cradle my hands, catching the static that never settles. Colors drip along the walls, stillness gathered close around. In my crystal cave, time melts away. Day unhurried, flows like rain. Quiet shines through, space to breathe. In my crystal cave, time melts away. Coffee steam rising, blurring the lines between here and the other side. Breath drawn out, falling like marbles on a velvet sound. Windows painted with calm, blurred edges, holding in the sound. Hands open, facets turning, lights winter, silver spinning. Pause, refraction, slow revealing, empty wavers, clear beginning. 유리처럼 맑은 공기, 움직임 부드럽게 흘러. 조용한 마음, 이곳에 안긴 채로 숨쉴 때마다 세상은 조금 더 투명해져. In my crystal cave, time melts away. Day unhurried, across your shoulder, a morning settling in. I watch you move, quiet rhythm, work starting, never rushed. I breathe with you, slow and even, notes of silence in between. Every breath turns to gold. Right here close, we find it all becomes brighter. Every breath turns to gold. Jumbled thoughts, scattered papers. I settle near, feeling calm. You don't see pressure, just motion. Tiny moments stretch long, gathering light, steady poses, soft edges inside this room. Every breath turns to gold. You press your palm to mine, heartbeat soundless, slow, peace pressing out beyond us as the day quietly grows. Every breath turns to gold. Right here close, we find it all becomes brighter. Every breath is a gold. Silent room, I sit and settle in. Outside patterns shift, begin again. Thoughts line up slow, waiting for their turn. Movement soft across the day I learn. Each drop draws a line, taking its time, falling down in rhythm, easing my mind. Each drop draws a line, letting me find quiet flow, waiting, letting it unwind. Sometimes stillness feels brand new. Breathing in, letting go too. Each drop draws a line, taking its time, falling down in rhythm, ease in my mind.
Quiet in the room, light drifts along the wall. Hands on the table, slow motion all around. You're somewhere nearby, but I'm floating between thoughts. Soft air moves, nothing rushes, nothing stalls. Let it settle in my chest, let the day begin. Not chasing, not holding tight, just in this gentle spin. Moving like curtains in the breeze. You and I both easy, finding peace in between. Sway together, never force, never freeze. Caught in the rhythm, only where we need to be. Pages turn, a sip of water, soft hum in my ear. You sit across from me, your feet tapping out the hour. The world is patient, you smile, the air shifts. Balance tipping forward and rolling back clear. Something about the way you breathe, how you settle in your seat. Time folds in, every quiet second feels complete. Moving like curtains in the breeze. You and I both easy, finding peace in between. Sway together, never force, never freeze. Caught in the rhythm, only where we need to be. Went through the open window, it's enough. No hurry, no tug of war, just trust. The afternoon bends, softly falling into dusk. Moving like curtains in the breeze. You and I both easy, finding peace in between. Sway together, never force, never freeze. Caught in the rhythm, only where we need to be.
my chair just far enough to catch a little sunlight. You're folding yourself on the edges of my old blue rug. I can hear your feet as you cross the quiet of the hallway. The hours drift by, turning circles in the open air. You keep me company across the painted wall. You keep me company, watching time crawl. Coffee cup leaves, you trace them with your fingers, soft as morning air. The table creaks, a gentle kind of echo, like you're always there. There's a hum in the room while the light spills across your hands, and your voice blends in with the ticking of the clock. Or maybe it's just the fan. You keep me company across the painted wall. You keep me company, watching time crawl. The colors running warmer, you turn golden at 5:30. Your shape leans long like we're stretching, holding on until it's night. You keep me company just across the wall. You keep me company as the hours fall.
Pale paint peeling on the picket fence. Socks mismatched, shoes scattered on the porch. Distant alphabet drifting from a radio. Curtains sway when the coffee warms the cold. Footsteps fall fast then faint. Cinnamon sunlight peeks through panes. Snapshots slip, scattered from the scrapbook. Laugh lines linger when I look away. Moments march in a Polaroid parade. Smiling shadows dance behind the day. Sidewalk chalk washed into winding rivers. Breezes braiding the tangled hair. Jacket pockets harboring quiet keepsakes. Morning mail rustles, memories easy to bear. Footsteps fall softer now. Cinnamon sunlight slower somehow. Snapshots slip, scattered from the scrapbook. Laugh lines linger when I look away. scattered from the scrapbook. Laugh lines linger when I look away. Moments march in a Polaroid parade. Smiling shadow dance behind the day. Silent on the steps, soft and slightly swaying. Old echoes fold into new days framing.
Window open, afternoon sits, soft dust rises in gentle light. My mind slows, thoughts drift by, small things settle, I let them rest. Barely moving in the silence, counting heartbeats, simple quiet, floating golden quiet rooms. Time just slips into the blue. Nothing asks too much from me. I'm at peace, just letting be. Paper shuffles, coffee steam, sun leans closer, I lean too. Breathe in rhythm, curtains move, let it linger, easy to. Softer edges, no hurry here, breathing gentle, holding near. Floating golden quiet rooms. Time just slips into the blue. Nothing asks too much from me. I'm at peace, just letting be. Nothing more I need. Floating golden quiet rooms. Time just slips into the blue. Nothing asks too much from me. I'm at peace, just letting be.
Morning sits on my quiet desk, pages open, mug in hand. Soft notes from a neighbor's radio float to the window glass. Leaf paper scattered, pencil left balancing on the edge. I trace the rim of my cup, trestle in another mound. And trace the rim of out, settling in from around. Some kind of fun, painting so much.
Circles of time on my desk, marking the hours I rest. Simple moments, nothing great. Circles of time on my desk. Rings, so tiny triumphs and breaks I barely knew. I took tiny reminders that the day was mine, slow and true. Some days it's only these traces left, but I still feel whole. In little loops every minute felt, I find myself at home. Circles of time on my desk, marking the hours I read. Some moments, nothing better. Circles of to-do list on my sticky note. Laptop open, coffee's getting cold. Out the window, blue sky on scroll. Shapes moving, new stuff every minute. Some cloud looks like a pancake, another one's a brontosaurus. Tiny plane drifts in and fades. People cross the street slow as molasses. Timer ticking down on my screen. Got Slack going off in the back. Let my mind wander a second longer. Just need a little brain break. Is anyone else zoning out with me? Who else sees what I see in the sky? It's not just clouds, it's free streaming. Makes work feel kinda fun, not gonna lie. Who else sees what I see? Make my box watch, gosh, a click. I'll tap this like muscle memory. Mom shout if no cultivate. What in my mouth forget? Walks past real quick. All tap just like muscle memory. Lunch hour with more cloud TV. Letting my mind float, forget. The sunlight covers the table. Still half awake, but I'm able. Softly humming, letting it ride. Just letting the noise slip by.
it's real. In my little corner of the world, everything feels lighter. Here with you, here I stand. Nothing else I'd rather do. Let's stay here just a little longer. Just a little longer.
Got my headphones on, coffee's getting cold. Lost track of my phone, let the day unfold. Papers on my desk, but I'm feeling blessed. Can you see it happening? The way I'm disappearing into everything. Time keeps floating by and I'm floating too. Nothing else matters when I'm here with you. The clock on the wall doesn't mean a thing. Time keeps floating by and I'm floating, floating. Did you text me twice? Sorry I was gone. Everything just works when I let it flow. Can you feel it happening? The world dissolves when I spread my wings. Time keeps floating by and I'm floating too. Nothing else matters when I'm here with you. The clock on the wall doesn't mean a thing. Time keeps floating by and I'm floating, floating. Da-da-dee, da-da-da, oh, way-oh, way-oh. Let's take you higher. Ma-na-na, ma-na-na, oh, way-oh, way-oh. Let's take you higher. Time keeps floating by and I'm floating too. Nothing else matters when I'm here with you. The clock on the